Hi traders, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the concept that money is no object. So hear me out. On the road of trading, everybody wants to have a large account so that we can draw income from our trading results. This is what I call the universal desire among traders. What could be better, really? Nothing. Nothing could be better. When you have a large account, just a modest gain on the account is going to translate into a very respectable amount above the seed money, which we can draw from every month without ever hurting the account. So traders are consumed with the idea of pursuing a large account, either through prop firm challenges or some sort of funded trader programs, etc. The idea is actually very logical. If you have the skills in trading and only lack access to equity, the trading other people's money professionally would be a perfect solution for you. It solves the funding problem like a pair of gloves. So the prop firm scene really underscores the issue. And the issue is that money is no object, really, if you have the talent. Yeah, you'll have to pay for the challenge fee up front. But if you pass the challenge, the fees are going to be usually refunded back to you anyways. Plus, you then gain the access to a much bigger account. However, the operative phrase is if you have the skill. If you have the skill. Because if you have the skills, you'll do it. And if you don't, you won't pass the challenge anyway. And if luck outweighs the skills during the challenge phase and you somehow got the account, you won't be able to keep it anyways. Essentially, the prop firm only provides the capital and access to leverage. You yourself need to come up with the skills, the proficiency, and the consistency so that you can stay tapped into their resources. The best part, however, is that skills can always be developed, provided that the trading suits your personality, your risk tolerance, and your technical inclination. And at risk per trade, but on average, you only commit 1 to 2% of the account per trade. In the currency market, you trade all 28 pairs. And imagine you're a day trader, so you're using the medium time frame charts, such as the hourly charts. And you figure out a strategy that's going to work. However, whatever the strategy is, you place the heavy emphasis on the risk and money management aspect of your trading. Imagine you also use a data-centric approach to find out what is your upper bound of the profit per day before the equity retracement on a daily basis. And you also reflect deeply on how much money, how much profit is enough for you per day for a day trader, so that you will know what is the daily target that you set out for yourselves. So, given all the parameters above, in the perfect world, if we only aim for 5% gain per day as a day trader, we're actually able to grow the small account into a very respectable sum in roughly about a year. And then if we were to relax the expectation of gains from 5% to 2% and factor into some losing days, we're actually able to still meet the goal in roughly about a year and a half to 2 years. And that, traders, is the real challenge. The real challenge is not about passing the prop firm tests so that we gain access to capital and leverage. The real challenge is, are we able to grow our funds this way, using our own strategy by placing heavy emphasis on risk and money management, and grow the account into a very respectable sum in some reasonable number of days. The best way to develop your trading skills is to treat trading as an intellectual game. Then, if you really want to obtain access to the tools of your dreams, you would apply yourself to crack the game. What did you notice when the trades didn't go well? Identify 3 things that you see and work on them bit by bit. Do you keep a good record of the techniques that you have tried? Not just a record of the trades. What about the issues you have noticed? Append your experimented methods to your records so that you can collect the data about their effectiveness. Recognize that this is an effort that would take more than a few weeks, more than a few months, and you will need all the data you can collect about yourself and your trading in order to solve the game in the future. While gleaning others' strategy is a very excellent way to learn, you must adapt what you learn to fit your personality and your style. When applied by different traders, the same strategy will always give different results. This is because the trader is also the piece of the puzzle. In fact, it might even be the biggest piece of the puzzle. That's my message. Money is no object, and you are the one that holds the key. As a trader, nothing is a more significant piece of the puzzle than you yourself. Some of the traders I know are wildly successful. Their equity curve is a thing of envy. Some of them are day traders and some of them are swing traders. Their trading styles are not the feature of their story of success. The feature story lies somewhere else and often tucked away out of the spotlight. These traders, they understand that they are the only key to their success or failure. These traders, they understand that they are the only key to their success or failure, not the entries or exit signals. They pay attention to their holistic combination of all aspects of their trading, not just the technical aspect of it. I hope that I have conveyed the idea that money is no object to you. The most difficult task of all times is not about passing the funding challenge, nor about keeping the account after passing the challenge. It is about figuring yourself out. Your skill in the financial markets alone will make all of your materialistic dreams come true, and your skills alone can give you the ability to extract profits from the financial markets. You are the only problem to solve, traders.